It's October 3rd, 2030. October 3rd is my sister-in-law's birthday, so happy birthday to her. She's definitely not watching this. But and then October 4th is my sister's birthday. October 7th is my other sister's birthday. So I have a lot of birthday wishes to hand out here in 2030. So we are in the postseason. The Jays made the postseason, as we saw at the end of the last episode. We won the division, and I've come to realize I don't like the playoff format I have here for the postseason. I don't like the postseason format. I try to do something a little different each time when I expand and then realign the leagues, but like I got a little bit too cute with this one. So what it is, I do like the smaller postseason. The 2 division winners and then 2 wild cards make it. I really like that. But I was trying to give the division winners an advantage, but you can't give a bye because there's there's only 8 teams. And so what it is it's a best of 3 where it's all at the division winners stadium. I think what I should have done is I don't know what soccer leagues do it. I don't know if it's like MLS or if it's like all around the world. I only have like friends who follow soccer, so or football, and so I don't follow it close enough to know how it works. But I know there's some where like in a series, like the better team only has to win 1 game, but another team has to win 2. I probably should have set up like that, where like the Royals, the Jays, the Dodgers, and the Phillies, if you win your division, you have a game advantage. So you have to lose 2 in a row at your stadium to the other teams. I probably should have done that. I think either that or how Sporer has his setup where it's 2 division winners and then 4 wild cards and the division in each league, and the division winners get a bye. I like that, but just to like mix it up next year, I might keep it the best of 3, but give the division winners a game advantage. There's a way to do that in the settings. This setup I don't really like. I don't like the fact that like I get to, you win a division and then you're just in a best of 3 against a team that didn't win a division, even if it is at your stadium. And we did only beat Boston by a game, but Kansas City won the division by 5 games. They were 4 games better than Milwaukee, and now Milwaukee only has to beat them 2 out of 3 at their stadium to win. I don't love that, but you live and you learn. I try to do different stuff each year and kind of find stuff I like. I found that this is not one that I love, but we have a 3-game home series against the Boston Red Sox, who have just been an absolute dynasty in this sim. They've made the postseason every year. They've won 3 World Series championships. They're the defending World Series champions. This is the first year they haven't won the American League East. They lost it by a game to us. I mean, come on. Now, their Pythagorean this year was absurd. Look at this. Their Pythagorean was like really good. This year, they were 79-83. They outperformed by 12 wins. So, like, I think when we look under the hood, we might find that this team isn't great since they had a minus 22 run differential. Meet the team. I mean, well, they are pretty talented, though. Kyle Teal had a good year, but it looked like he must have been hurt. Tristan Cassis, let's meet him. It looks like he might have been hurt, too. So maybe they are still stacked, and they just had a bunch of guys hurt. Vaughn Grissom had a down year compared to his last year, but more in line with his years prior to that. Jeff Thomas, who's that 26th overall pick in 2027, a top 15 prospect in baseball. His rookie season, he came in with a mere 5.1 WAR. That'll play as a 21-year-old. That's awesome. Marcelo Mayer, just a beast in this sim. Hasn't won an MVP yet, but had to have gotten votes multiple times. Garrett Mitchell, wow, really bad year for him. He's a weak spot in their lineup for sure. Rafaela, man, bad year for him. He hasn't been good for a lot of the sim. Oh, he's out hurt, so he's not in. Roman Anthony, disappointing year for him after he'd had some really good years. And then we'll look at their pitchers more a different way in a minute. They were 3rd in runs scored. They're 14th in runs allowed. Their defense was 11th. So, yeah, they had a really bad August, but other than that, we're decent. But their pitching is weak, so they're kind of like built like us. Really good offense, really bad pitching staff. Hunter Dietz is their number 1 starter, their 3rd-round pick from 2026, who had a really good year. He's young, 3.94 ERA. And then they've got Joe Ryan, who they got from the Twins back in 2027, and he's been a decent starter for them. And then Nick Pivetta is their 3rd starter in the rotation. Must have been injury because they only made 9 starts this year. Yeah, he missed 3 months with an inflamed shoulder. They've got Felix Bautista in their bullpen, who's still really good. I mean, he's not like as dominant as he was, but he's still striking out a ton of guys. He's still a really good closer. And then they've got a bunch of other dudes in their pen carrying 13 pitchers. I'm carrying 14 hitters and 12 pitchers. Starting lineup most days will be Bailey, Guerrero, Janeo, Mayo, Arias, Martinez, Frelick, Soto, Marino around the diamond. That's not the order if you're not watching. I went from catcher through DH on the out of the park screen. And then we've got Schreier. Burris will play against lefties in place of Frelick. That's the only thing that'll change. Terrell is on the team for some defense. He'll be a defensive replacement in the late games for Orelvis Martinez. And then we've also got Ramon Laureano out there to pinch hit against lefties. Pitching side of things, our pitching doesn't line up great because we were fighting to the last day for that division win for home field advantage. So Hagen Smith is not rested. Tarek Skubal is not rested enough to pitch. Neither of them are. Skubal probably won't be ready this series, but I'm going to keep him there for now. And these are clearly my three best pitchers. I guess I should check before I go all gung-ho with three starters how the Red Sox hit lefties. So they're a 774 OPS against lefties. They're 757 and 780 against righties. So not a huge difference. Nothing I'm going to worry about there. And they're also a little bit worse against lefties, so that's good. We only have one lefty in our pen, Brock Burke. I didn't really mean for that to happen. Can I change my... The series hasn't started, so I think I can put somebody in. Well, everybody's hurt, though. Is he a lefty? I don't really trust him, but Donlin's a lefty. Rumble's a lefty. Flaherty, I think, is. Yeah, but he's hurt. Shoulder strain. Yeah, influences throwing moderate. No thanks. Coleman is a righty. Tore his UCL. Who was that? 822. That's right. Who's this guy again? Yeah, I guess I'll rock one lefty reliever for this series. I don't love that, though, but I'm like, when am I going to really trust Mike Dunlin, who had a 6.49 ERA in 61 innings? His FIP was a lot better. But I suppose I'm not going to be too trustworthy as some of these guys either, though. Nah, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it as is. So how am I going to do this? So I'm going to play out at least one game of this series. But, well, actually, I should say, if we face elimination, I'll play out at least one game. If we win 2 games, then I'm not going to play it out. But I'll play out some games here as we go through the postseason in this episode. But we've got game 1. We're in Toronto. It's a 105 start. Let's get after it and see how it goes. Aaron Ashby should pitch for us, unless the AI really just does something magical. The first game we win 6-5, 3 runs in the 9th. A single by Mayo, a double by Bailey. Wow. We chased Bautista and then won it against Bradford. Oh my God, they started Mayer. Oh my God. I would have been so pissed if we lost this game. Do I even have him lined up as an emergency? I don't have anybody lined up as an emergency starting pitcher. They really want to stay away from Ashby's injury here. Huh? I mean, it is a minimal impact on throwing, but Hagen Smith is good to go now, so we can pitch him in the next game. Wow, okay. That's crazy that they started him. Okay, what else happened in this game? Burris went 1 for 4. Martinez 1 for 2. Marino 1 for 3 with a home run. Martinez hit a solo shot. Marino hit a solo shot in the 9th. Nice. To get that rally started. 2 hits from Patrick Bailey. The big hit from Mayo. So we threw our number 4/5 starter and won the game 6-5. Next game. Ooh, 1-0 loss. That is tough. They scored in the top of the first. Hagen Smith only went 4 innings. He'd thrown 83 pitches. Joe Ryan went 6 1/3, 67 pitches. We only had 3 hits. Kobe Mayo, Arias, and Bradley each got a hit. All right, so now for all the marbles, we're going to go Ashby against Pivetta. Pivetta is a lefty. Am I remembering that right from real life, I think? No, Pivetta's a righty. Okay, thinking of somebody else then. I could have sworn Pivetta was a lefty. Okay, so yeah, we've got we're for all the marbles here. We're at home, thank goodness. We'll go playoff coverage. What are the other series doing? Okay, so KC beat Milwaukee, and these other games, they've only played 1 game each. They must have had an extra day off. Must be nice. I would have preferred my starters to my pitchers to get an extra day's rest. So let's play this game out. We are going to throw the injured Aaron Ashby. Soto's battling something, strained back. Bailey's tired. So, but we're gonna, we're gonna pull it off here. I can feel it. Imagine the roof is gonna be closed. It says 57 degrees. I feel like the roof would be closed if it was 57 with 14-mile-an-hour winds blowing out to center. Okay, fair enough. I'm just living in this world out of the park, people. Okay, so we've got Ashby against Roman Anthony here. You can see we've got our righty lineup in. Martinez, Frelick, Soto across the outfield, Mayo, Arias, Genoa, Guerrero across the infield, Bailey behind the plate. His battery mate is Aaron Ashby. Here's the first pitch to Roman Anthony. It's a 2-0 pitch. They do have the roof open. That is surprising. Soft fly ball to Juan Soto out there and right. Elite defender Juan Soto's got that no problem. Now they've got Tristan Cassis. Man, they really have a lefty-stacked lineup here. I'm surprised there's not bigger splits for them. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Ashby puts him down. Here's Jeff Thomas, their hotshot rookie. He's got a home run this series. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded softly to first. Vlad will take it himself to the bag. Going to the bottom of the first. Looking to get out to an early lead here. Here's Richard Fitz. Get it? Here's Juan Soto, the 2-0 pitch coming from Richard Fitz. That is going to get down for a base hit. Oh, he bobbled it. He overran the ball. Soto ends up at second. So a single and a one-base error. Now we've got Vlad up, the 0-1 pitch. That is smoked. I think that, Soto's running. That's gone. So the one-base error doesn't matter. Vlad brings him home no matter what base he was on. And now we've got Sal Frelick up, the center fielder, the 1-1. That's into the gap in left center, but I think it's going to be run down. Nah, not quite the gap. They did say the gap here. Haha. Or Elvis Martinez now, the 3-2 pitch. He's out. Junior Marino, 1-0 pitch. That is hitting the air to left, but going to be very playable. All right, so a 2-run bomb from Vlad puts us up. Now here's Marcelo Mayer leading off the second. First pitch of the at-bat coming. That's a base hit up the middle. Marcelo Mayer with the hit. And now here's Rafael Devers. First pitch swinging as well. Man, they've got a game plan here. Another base hit up the middle. Man, Marcelo going all the way to third on it. So now, he's got the corners in here. Middle infield's in double play. Kyle Teal is up. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Could be 2. Oh, no, he's not even going to go to second. Wow. Okay. All right, so the run comes in. Man on second, 1 down. Vaughn Grissom is up. 3-1 pitch coming. And he walks him. Rough inning here for Ashby. Garrett Mitchell's now up. The 0-1 pitch to Mitchell. Slow roller to Vlad. He's going to go to second and get him by a half an inch. So now we've got first and third. Big at bat here. Number 9 hitter Miguel Blaze is up. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And Blaze pops it up softly to second. Playable. We're going to the bottom of the second. The lead's still intact. Ashby works his way out of trouble with minimal damage. 2-2 pitch coming to Mayo to lead off the inning. He's down on strikes. Here's Angel Geneo. 3-2 pitch. He's down on strikes. Here's Gabriel Arias, the 2-2 pitch. And he rips one down the line. That should be extra bases here. Let's see. Is he going to be able to make it to second? Yep. All right. So a double from the shortstop. Arias. Now with 2 down, Patrick Bailey comes up. The 1-0 pitch, and that is smoked to right, but right at the right fielder. Roman Anthony makes the catch. All right. Roman Anthony now leads off. 1-1 pitch to lead off the third. That is a base hit to left. Now here's Tristan Cassis, the 1-1. Runner's going. He's going to be in there. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Big strikeout of Cassis here. 1 down. Here's Jeff Thomas, the 2-1. He balked. Anthony goes to third. Here's the 3-2. Infield in. He walks him. Start the infield in even with 1 out. I guess they don't think they're going to double up Mayer. Yeah, he is fast. But all right, 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he walks him. Devers is up with the bases loaded and 1 out. That's not great. What's my bullpen look like today? So Jan is pretty much unusable. Lowe and Burke aren't great. Bukakis we could use. I mean, our best relievers are probably like Kierkering, Burke, and then Bukakis, Lowe. So 2 of those 3 not being available, including our main lefty, is not great. But we're going to stick with Ashby here regardless against Devers. Here comes a 1-1 pitch. I don't love the infield being in, by the way. Oh, I love infield being in. Genius play. Double play. Grounder to Vlad. Cuts him down at first. Love the infield in play, like I was saying. We go to the bottom of the 3rd now. Juan Soto lead it off. He scored on a Vlad home run in the 1st. He grounds out to first this time. Vlad Guerrero now, the 2-0. That is through the hole on the right side of the infield. Vlad goes the other way for a base hit. Sal Frelick, the 0-1. Base hit. Vlad will go station to station to second base. Or Elvis Martinez now, the 1-2. Ooh, down looking. Junior Marino, very dangerous power hitter here. First pitch. Gets away. Wild pitch. 2nd and 3rd, 2 down. Marino up. 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to right. He's back on it. It's gone. Huge. Huge home run by the youngster. Junior Marino. Signed as a minor league free agent on the first week of the job here as Jay's GM. I signed him, and he has turned out great. Braxton Ashcraft is in now, and he will be greeted to the game by Kobe Mayo. It'll be a 2-1 pitch coming to Mayo here. Looks like this guy was in their rotation for some of the year through 126 innings. Mayo grounds out to second, but the damage is done here. A 5-1 lead. Ashby, the 1-2 pitch coming from him. That's a ground out to shortstop. Oh, boy. Ashby was injured. His back acted up. That sucks. I was thinking about taking him out once he went up 5-1. Okay. Anyways, who are we going to bring in to cover some innings here? I'm going to bring in Mason Black, who is not good this year at all. Was very good the year before, but can give us some length. He has not pitched yet in the postseason. Here's an 0-1 pitch coming from Black to Vaughn Grissom. And that's hit in the air to shallow left. Very playable. Martinez has got it. Now here's Garrett Mitchell, the 1-1. That is to deep right, but Soto running it down. And we're through 3.5. Angel Genoa is up, the 0-2 pitch coming. That is hit to deep right. A little short of the track, though. Not much zest on that ball either. Exit velo wasn't great. Here's Gabriel Arias, the 1-2 pitch coming to our shortstop. And Arias has grounded it softly to second for the out. Patrick Bailey, the 2-2. He's out. Black will continue. Top of the 5th, he delivers a 2-2 to Blaze, who's down on strikes. Here's a 1-2 coming to Anthony. He's down swinging. Here's the 2-2 to Cassis. And he hits it to right field, but Soto's got a play on it. He's got it. All right. Now we've got Soto leading off the inning. 2-2 pitch coming. That's hitting the air to right, but looking playable. Indeed. 1 down. Here's one of the heroes of the day coming up. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the 2-2 pitch. Grounded weakly. Second baseman comes in, makes the play. Now we've got Sal Frelick The 1-2 pitch. That is ripped to the gap in right center. Frelick with a double. Now here's Orelvis Martinez, the 1-1 pitch coming. That's hitting the air to left, but that's going to be playable. We'll go to the top of the 6th. We're up 5-1. Mason Black going to let him keep cruising here. 0-1 pitch coming to Jeff Thomas. Grounded to third. Mayo's got it. 1 down. Marcelo Mayer's up. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Rafael Devers is up the 0-1. And we are through 5.5. Here's Junior Marino now. The 1-2 pitch coming to the other hero of the day. Not a Metallica quote there. He's down on strikes. Kobe Mayo, 2-1 pitch. That's deep to center, but playable. Blaze has it. Angel Genoa is up now. The 1-0 pitch. Ooh, that's ripped into right for a base hit. Solid piece of hitting there. Line drive, base hit. They've got Mason Englert in now. First appearance of the postseason for him. Gabriel Arias is up. And that is a line out to short. That'll end the inning, so we'll go to the 7th. How's Mason Black doing? He's thrown 35 pitches. I'm surprised that that's got him down low. He has a 60 stamina. Here's a 1-2 pitch now. Hit in the air to left. Looking playable. Martinez has it. Vaughn Grissom now, the 2-2. Struck him out. And now here's Garrett Mitchell, the 3-0. Walks him. So now we've got Miguel Blaze up. This is Black's last batter. 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Arias has it. He's going to throw across the diamond at first. The Blue Jay faithful, the Rogers Center Skydome faithful, sensing that that's it for Mason Black, comes to their feet to serenade him with "Take Me Out to the Ballgame." Here's Patrick Bailey now, leading off the bottom of the 7th. 1-2 pitch coming. He's down on strikes. Juan Soto up now, the 2-1 pitch. Base hit up the middle, Juan Soto. Vlad, the 1-2 pitch. He's down on strikes. Sal Frelick now. The 0-2 pitch coming to Sal. And that is a base hit into left field. Just got over the second baseman's head. He's going to be a play at third here. Safe. Soto making it all the way to third. Now here's Orelvis Martinez. 2-2 pitch. Ooh, was trying to blow the game open. Couldn't do it. We'll go to the top of the 8th. And we're going to go to the pen here. We are going to bring in Baroa. Not going to use our ace guys. We're also going to put Burris in right field for Soto. We're going to put Terrell can play left field well, right? Yep. We're going to put Terrell in left field for Orelvis Martinez with the 5-1 lead. We're going heavy defense. All right. Here's a 3-2 pitch from Baroa to lead off the top of the 8th. And Anthony hits a base hit to right field. Oh, it got by him. Oh, man, our defensive replacement, Drew Burris, fumbling it. He's been our right field defensive replacement for Soto all season. It's not like this is just a postseason thing here. 1-1 pitch is hit to left. Our other defensive replacement handles that a little bit better. Now we've got 1 down. Jeff Thomas is up, full count, swing and a miss, big strikeout. Didn't want to walk there. Now here's Marcelo, the 0-1 pitch coming to the shortstop, and that is popped up. Arias calls for it. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Why is the crowd booing? We have no idea why the crowd's booing. Junior Marino up now. The 0-2 pitch coming to Junior. Down on strikes. Kobe Mayo, the 1-1. That is grounded to third. And we've got 2 down now. Angel Genoa, the 2-2. Fly ball center field. He's going back on it, but Miguel Blaise is going to run that down. So we'll go to the top of the 9th. We're 3 outs away. We'll keep Baroa on the mound, but Kierkegaard, our closer, is warm in the pen. Here's a 3-1 pitch to Devers to lead off the inning. Oh, and he walked him. Yeah, all right. That's all for you, buddy. Get out of here. Closer time. All right. Kyle Teal now. First pitch of the at-bat. That is into the gap. Oh, diving play by the 75 range left fielder. Vaughn Grissom now up the 1-0 pitch. It's popped foul territory. Bailey's going to make the catch. Got 2 down now. Here's Garrett Mitchell. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, that is smoked to left, but Baroa is going back. Did he make the catch? Oh, man, he made that catch on the run. So the Blue Jays win. They eliminate the Red Sox. Will go on to the American League Championship Series. MVP goes to Junior Marino. He hit 200 with a 273 on base, but he had 2 home runs, 5 RBI, 2 runs scored. Big home run in this one. And on we go to face the Royals. Let's see, our bullpen was huge after the Ashby injury. Bullpen was great. And let's go ahead and leave the game. 5-star play. That was probably one of Baroa's plays. So we'll go ahead and say sim to the next playoff round. So we'll face the Royals. Oh, Soto's still hurt. I mean, he can still play, though. I mean, he's day-to-day. It's a bummer. It influences his running some, but, like, whatever. We'll be fine. He was already dealing with it. We had a scouting report on, on Campbell. On Campbell, that's our scout. On Tiedemann, who's missed 2 straight seasons. Yeah, he's down from a 60 out of 65. The injury down to 50 out of 50. But nothing's really down here too much. Just the movement dropped, the current movement. Okay, so what's the rest of the playoffs looking like? So the Diamondbacks pulled off the upset. The Phillies held serve and advanced. So we'll get the Kansas City Royals now, who they won 94 games. I'm honestly not sure how they've been in this sim. Oh, wow, this is our first postseason appearance. This is their first year being above 500. Wow. Where's Bobby Witt? He's hurt, I guess. Oh, he's got a strain back for 2 days, and they're going to hold him out of the series? What a terror. I'm going to overrule that, man. He's eligible to come off the IL. When did he go out? 9/26. So it was during the regular season, I guess. Hold on, let me see. I hate that decision for them. Who's like a guy who's not playing for them at all? Darnell Hernandez? Yeah. Can we pull him off and put Witt on? I don't know if it'll let me do it as commissioner. It's not letting me take Witt. Well, no, I can. Here. This is such a goofy decision by the AI. I'm going to do something. So he's still going to be hurt. Watch what I'm going to do. I think this will work. We'll do 0 days left with this strained back. So he's ready to come off. Oh, wait. Maybe I need to do it from here? Okay, so Witt is on the roster now. And then hopefully, if we go in and just say, hopefully they're not going to override this. If they override this, I'm just letting them be their own worst enemy. I'm going to say he is actually hurt for 2 days. It's day-to-day, and he's able to play. Like, it's a day-to-day injury. Like, he's fine. So we're going to do 2 days left, and hopefully they just yeah, I mean, that's just such a monumental decision. I don't want to play them without Bobby Witt. Yeah, they've got him in there now at shortstop, batting third. What did he do this year? He put up 8.2 WAR in 126 games. Goodness gracious. Doesn't he have an opt-out? Oh, after next season. So Witt was definitely their best player, but Blake Mitchell, the catcher, really solid 4 WAR year from him. Matt Meacham, first round pick, 4th overall in 2028. He has very much arrived. He's had 2 awesome seasons. Mark Vientos is here and solid. Ryan Ritter, who's that? 4th round pick of the Rockies in 2022. I kind of recognize that name, maybe. Vargas looks decent. Pitching, Trevor Rogers, old friend of the Blue Jays. Led the league in ERA for the second time in 3 years, the 2.59 ERA. Luke Pettit, you got him in a trade with Cleveland. He was 32nd pick in 2026. Johan Oviedo is in their rotation. J.P. Sears, 2 of their 4 starters they signed to minor league deals. And what's their... They were 7th in runs scored, 2nd in runs allowed, 2nd in defense. They had a 22-6 June. They were just 500 over the last over August and September after an obscene run in June and July. Standings wise, they won more games than anybody, tied with the Dodgers for most wins in MLB. Plus 120 run differential. Is second best to the Dodgers, plus 130. So this is a super legit team that would be easier to face without Bobby Witt. Yeah. So what do we have going on now for pitching? Is everybody rested yet? So Ashby is still hurt. Scooble is rested. Mason Black, you're a reliever, dude. Mayer. So we've got Scooble, and then they're probably going to start Mayer again on me. I'd rather Mason Black be my emergency SP. I don't know. I just trust the veteran more. Mayer really wasn't bad this year. No, he wasn't great. He wasn't good at all. Okay, so we're going to sim this first game, see if they put Bobby Witt in, see what happens. Oh no, Scooble's hurt. 5 days. So he probably can't even take his next turn. Shoot. We won 5-3 though, but that's costly. Martinez went 2 for 4 with a home run and a double. Mayo hit a 2-run homer. Arias hit a solo homer. So 3 home runs for us in this game. Arias, Mayo, and Martinez. Scoob only went 2 innings and the bullpen had to come in. Black. All these guys threw a lot of pitches, too. Wow. Great effort from the bullpen. 7 shutout innings. That's awesome. Bobby Witt was taken out of the game. Oh, my God. Oh, he was injured again. He was injured while throwing the ball. He irritated his strained back. Well, at least you'll maybe have him in this series, unless you put him on the IL again, you morons. All right, so we go to the next day. I forgot we're going to need 4 pitchers for this. And I might have just screwed that up by having all those guys pitch. Baroa can start if we need him to. But he's showing up as exhausted. So we'll figure out the starters as we get to it. Higginsmith, is he ready to go? Not exactly. All right, this day could be a mess with our pitching, but I'm just going to sim it and see what they do. All right, we won 7-3. Marino had a run-scoring walk in the 5th. Huge. Vlad with a 2-run homer. Vlad with a 2-run double. Bobby Witt had a 2-run single. Way to go, buddy. Vlad went 3 for 4 with 4 ribbies. Martinez 3 for 5, drove in a run. Vlad with the only home run, but Burris, Martinez, and Vlad all had doubles. Hagen Smith on short rest went 4 shutout innings, so we went to Jan Castro low to shut it down. And now we'll get a day off, which will be big for our pitching staff, I think. So Baroa is fully rested. I would rather throw Ashby, honestly. I don't know if they're gonna. But I would rather Ashby throw here. I'm not going to play these games. If we get against our backs against the wall, maybe we'll play one out. Oh, 3-1. Who pitched for us in this one? So they pitch Ashby. He went 6 1/3. He didn't get hurt this time. 1 hit, 4 walks, 6 Ks, 1 run. Burke and Kierkering shut it down. Vlad with another home run. 2 for 4, 3 ribbies in the 3-1 win. A 3-run homer in the 3rd, and they added 1 in the 7th. So we're now up 3 games to nothing. And let's see what's going on the other side of the bracket here. D-backs up 2-0. All right, let's see if we can sweep arguably the best team in baseball. We did. We swept them. We're going to the World Series. Let's go back and see what happened here. 6-4 win. Vlad obviously with the MVP. So we went up 3-0. They tied it 3-3. Then we came back 5-3, 6-3. Then they made it 6-4. Soto and Genoa with the big, each had a solo shot here in the 5th to answer back their 3-run 5th inning. Baroa 6 strong in his first start in a Blue Jays uniform. He's been nothing but a reliever. Burke, Lowe, and Kierkering finished it off. Marino, Soto, Genoa with the home run. Genoa also with a double. But the story is Vlad. Huge series for him. He went 400, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, 4 runs, a 500 OBP. And we're on to our first World Series in this Blue Jay sim, finally in the year 2030. D-backs, let's go ahead and see how that series finishes up here. D-backs are up 3-1. Ooh, 3-2. Off day. Ooh, it's 3-3 now. Game 7 coming. D-backs, Phillies. I come to face the Phillies. They're my former team. Yeah, love it. Phillies and Diamondbacks. They have Bryce in here. Oh, no Bryce. Did Bryce retire? Did I know this? If I did know this, I don't remember this. Oh, he's there? Wait, is he just not a starter? He played 82 games for him and was below league average. Is Bryce on the bench here in 2030? Oh, wait, I'm still in... I'm not trying to be in commissioner mode anymore. So Bryce is a backup DH against righties. So who's this first baseman taking his job? 14th overall pick in 2026. Man, Turner's our DH, and Turner put up negative 1.7 WAR, and he's still playing? What's happening? How many years does Bryce have left? Only 1 after this one. All right, he's 38. That makes sense. That could happen. But anyways, we'll get more into the Phillies in the next episode. It'll be Phillies, Blue Jays. Will we have home field, I think? Yeah, we won 4 more games than them. And their run differential was plus 34, so not a powerhouse. But we'll get into that next episode. We'll play out those games. We'll play out the World Series. But your Toronto Blue Jays, I mean, they're going to be fully rested and healthy is the main thing. Is Soto healthy yet? Yes, Soto's healthy. Everybody's rested. Everyone's healthy coming off the sweep. So we will get ready for the Phillies to come to town, and hopefully in not too long of a time we'll be having a World Series parade in Toronto. But we'll get to that next episode. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Bye.